Is anybody familiar with the criteria to get pregnant, the obstacles? Like I said, the mountain you gotta climb, no pun intended. What is the real sacrifice you make to get pregnant? Emphasis on the get pregnant. I don't think you gotta be a woman to answer this question, neither. What's the hard part about it? So when your 14, 15-year-old daughter get pregnant, I don't fucking feel like we need to be celebrating her. This could very well turn out to be a catastrophe. Every one of us who made it to a good, right, decent age on the planet will look back and be like, ain't no way in hell I was ready for that type shit at 14 or 15, right? Are the kids still dreaming at 14 or 15? Exactly. We be living in a society sometimes that be trying to have us celebrate shit just because. So we don't celebrate good mothers, we celebrate mothers. We won't celebrate good fathers. We barely celebrate fathers, but we'll celebrate fathers. So sometimes on Mother's Day, I see women that do not deserve no credit. Women that ain't been doing shit but fucking downing their kids, bashing their kids, pulling their kids back, taking opportunities for ain't never gave a fuck about their kids. But it's called Mother's Day, not Good Mother's Day. So it's like, yo, I need to be celebrated for this. So when we get people that want to be mediocre or less than mediocre, then what? Then what? We get people that's mediocre, less than being mediocre, and we celebrate the shit, right? People think I'm fucking crazy. The accolade system is fucked up or something though, right? Because a motherfucker be really trying to get you to celebrate his kid graduating from elementary school, right? Hear me out. And I don't got nothing against that, but it's like, somebody get me the ratio on motherfuckers in America not graduating from elementary school. And then find out who are the ones that didn't graduate from elementary school, and then let's place where the celebration belongs at. So when you get motherfuckers that always want to celebrate mediocre shit, shit that mean nothing, no shit that you ain't really even have to work hard for, and now they want to play spades all goddamn day and yelling, screaming, and act like hold on, bro. You ain't about to get to act like you intelligent and smart because you got mad spades. So you knew what I was gonna do, right? Keep it real. When you see me play that Joker, you knew what I was gonna do. If you don't shut the fuck up, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not about to kiss your ass or celebrate because you graduated from the 10th grade. Congratulations, nigga. What else was you gonna do? And as soon as you get the opportunity to put work in, you giving up. Now you done got pregnant. Now you done got all this. And now, later on, see, now you supposed to be locked in to helping somebody else achieve shit. But you ain't never achieved shit. So even if you was to somehow get lucky and land in position, you still don't know the method of working hard and grinding to even help somebody else achieve some shit. Or you busy living out your life. You busy living out what you thought was your dream. And you never learn to make a sacrifice. Because that's hard shit to do. And that's the shit that's iconic. So when you look throughout history, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers that's famous forever. Let me ask y'all niggas something. Who had the top song in 1942? You niggas don't know. Name me a celebrity from 1942. I want to tell you that Elvis might have been born in like 1942 or something. Nah, I think that's a little late. You my guy though, but what year was Elvis born? Oh, he was 7 in 1940. He wasn't a celebrity yet. Look, to show you, I ain't joshing you. Oh, hold on. Okay. January 8th, 1935. So yeah, he ain't had nothing out yet, gang. He ain't had nothing out yet. You ain't gonna remember. And then you won't know what song. Because Elvis is immortalized for being a little different too. Other shit too. We don't really like remember those who like get lucky. We don't know the names of niggas that just hit the lotto. Just might have had a hit song one year. 80 years down the line, you don't know that nigga. You know Gandhi. You might know, Adolf Hitler. You know people that had to play a different, more competitive game. And those who rose to the top of whatever that game was. It's the reason why no matter what, you like the authentic story. I could predict when somebody's ship gonna go down. Because you get tired of them. They the hologram. We all want the authentic version. It's almost like a human instinct. That's why you would pay $50 for the same fabric with a different name on it. You want what you feel like is authentic. Depending on what they selling you, you might think it's authentic. And this how you get to celebrating shit that don't make no sense. Because you think it's authentic. Yeah. Some people call me a party pooper. But yo, this is what I used to tell Lil Mama, right? And I spoke to her today and I was like, yo, we had a conversation with that like years ago, like with fear of missing out, like talking about house parties and shit, right? When she was at the age where all her friends was trying to go run to the house parties and do shit like that, the pregnant ones. And I never want no shit like, yo, bro, you know that I talked to her about, like, it's been scenarios she came up with, and I just talked to her about the fucking scenario. Like, what's the plans? All right, well, what happened at this point? Huh? Yo, you don't got to sit. Because I always tell her, this was the rule. Yo, if you could really explain this shit to me without doing the weirdo shit, like skipping over shit, like, accurately. Like, if you could explain this shit, then we could be lit like that. Like, and sometimes you can seem like a party pooper. But they just finished midterms, right? So she like, yo, been parties all week. They had day parties. They had a parade. They had on the yard, everybody dancing and doing their stuff. And I'm like, damn, that little girl at Domino's. Why couldn't nobody convince her to give herself 12 months? You'll chill out for the next 12 months. To take this step, then you let loose a little bit. That's called sacrifice. You gonna get something from doing that. You add consistency. Now you cooking with gas. You sprinkle on that bitch a little confidence. You might put something together there. But what is confidence sometimes though too, right? It's not bravado. It don't even necessarily make you cool all the fucking time, gang. Sometimes confidence make you uncool. Because you got to be confident enough to be like, I know everybody else think that shit cool, but I might have to miss out on this one, gang. Seeking discomfort. Oh, shit. Let me see something real quick, gang. Y'all ever heard of the channel Seek Discomfort? And that's real confidence. It's in my algorithm. It pop right up. What they got new? See, this is new 2 weeks ago. Living with the oldest culture on earth, Indigenous Australians. If I say something and y'all want to see it, let me know.
I will admit.
Becoming superhuman with ice. See, they just seeking discomfort. The Amish, living with the Amish people. Traveling to the least visited country in the world. Alright, let's go see Living with this tribe, man. It's the latest one. Let's see what kind of discomfort they get here. Y'all ready? Fuck it, let's go. We give it a little Shottingham.
Welcome to the White House, Peter.
Come on. We not with this shit. Hey, yo.
Even know them are dangerous.
I heard about that series, though. They pitching it. put this right here for y'all real quick.
When you think of ancient civilizations, what comes to mind? The pharaohs of ancient Egypt building the pyramids almost 5,000 years ago? Or maybe the cradle of civilization in the Middle East, dating back about 10,000 years ago? But what if I told you that there was an ancient culture of people whose history dates back further than any other culture on Earth, and that culture still exists today? I'm talking about Indigenous Australians, also known as Aboriginals or First Nations
Aboriginal King! Yo, Aboriginal King, where you at, bro? Where you at, man? Did we just stumble upon Aboriginals? Alright, listen. While we going through this, Aboriginal King, man, I'm gonna need you to keep me abreast of the cultural nuances and things of that
Estimated
nature.
that this culture's origins date back further than 60,000 years, which means they've been around since the world looked like this. And if you think Australian animals today are dangerous, it's been confirmed that ancient Indigenous Australians lived alongside megafauna like this, that are now long extinct. Indigenous Australians have never had any form of written language, yet they have their own version of recorded history, passed down for generations over tens of thousands of years, in the forms of stories, art, songs, and dance. Some of these stories to outsiders might just sound like fairy tales, but they have later been confirmed by science to be factual events passed down through generations for centuries. These are just a few of the mind-blowing facts from over 60,000 years of rich ancient history.
Yo, that's a blessing to be in touch with your culture for such a long period of time.
Their history is that over the course of
you don't want to fuck around and have hip-hop be your culture. Then you gotta
erased.
fuck around and shoot
This
and
is the
kill
story
people and be
of the
tough
First
and
Nations
do dumb
people
shit.
of
Oh,
Australia.
man.
For the past
Can
few
y'all hear?
weeks, we've been traveling around Australia seeking adventures. And one of the most important parts about exploring a new country is getting to know the culture that makes it unique from other countries. However,
Oh, no,
this
he's not about
episode,
to
it
use a
won't
real
just be
fucking
our
boomerang,
international
boy.
team that will be learning more about the culture. I was born and raised in Melbourne, and apart from the 3 years that I lived in LA, I've hardly been anywhere outside of my home city. And as it turns out, Australia is a pretty big place. So to say that there's a lot I still have to learn about the country would be an understatement. Like many British colonised countries, Australia has a complicated relationship with our Indigenous people. And as a white man educated through the